Alright, here we go. We ascending, y'all. What in the fuck is happening? Oh, fuck! I missed! Yeah, you wanna shot boys? Well, it's over. We are about to begin the class trial for Rantoro's death. This is the trial room, I guess. It's literally a huge ass bird cage, but we going in. Husk, husk. Is this red door right?
Hey.
Kaede, I have one more question. Yeah, what up? Do you really think it's one of us, not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Sweetie?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Don't tell me Shuichi killed him, bro. Don't tell me that shit. No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that part.
What?
So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone.
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gunta.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So, are we doing the class trial here or what?
No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? That statue wasn't there before. This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Fuck, what the fuck? Earthquake?
Huh?
What? Okay.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey.
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaido Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
Nah! We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it!
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Alright, let's go, y'all. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. We're going down. Ooh.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Hold on, that could be a thumbnail. Hold up. Ah.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Sure, you better hold it in, cause I ain't got time for that bullshit.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
She's so good at giving positive affirmations. Oh my goodness. And that's a W main character right here, but those words were mainly for me. To inspire me, so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. What does the new trial room look like? Okay, a church? Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game.
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold. Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you would wish you could turn it back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom.
What bad taste.
Jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Of course, they're going Monokuma. Of course! Putting strangers in life or this scenario is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
He sure is. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer's in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death trial. Ugh. What The fuck is this? Oh. So, skills? What? Attentive. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. What's all this? Increases maximum influence a little. What the fuck is all this? Wait, is this a shop? I can buy shit from this? Increases maximum influence a little, effective during all parts of the class trial. Can't be combined with envious influence. Oh, I get to buy shit. Okay. Increases maximum focus a little. Cool and compose. Makes the reticle make less. Shake less. No, actually, that cool and compose looks kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Purchase the following skill. Yeah. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade lock. I'm gonna take this, and I can buy one more. Attention's gauge will increase at a faster rate, effective during arguments. I guess I'll take this. I don't know what any of this stuff means, but we will see what's in the handbook. Oh, okay. That's the view of everything. Difficulty? It's on normal, okay. Begin class trial. Start. Class is in session.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Go ahead.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is.
Okay.
And vote for who done it.
Okay.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Evil. This man's evil, bro.
So, it's starting, huh?
Yeah, it's starting alright. Oh, I'm right next to Gunta and what's her name? Himiko? Or Yamano?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Okay.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
But shut your ass up. Nobody care about what you got to say.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out.
This girl right
And
here.
Remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
Yes, ma'am.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial.
You got that right.
Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member.
Ooh, say it again. Oh.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Yeah, let's listen first. What you got to say?
Spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
Shut your ass up, Angie.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious.
What's that?
Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Cause this whole class trial was his idea.
Yeah.
Yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Calm down, girl. Calm down.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
No.
Mastermind? What's that? I don't know any masterminds.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
Oh my goodness, but don't get any
We'll
feelings
get
over
to the
that.
bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Right.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Oh, I was gonna say let's talk to
Gonta
everybody.
agrees with
About it.
Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Yeah, he
Then let us
is.
start by reviewing the incident.
We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. Whoa, weak spot, truth cylinder, selecting a truth bullet, time, influence / focus. Okay. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim the reticle and Y to fire it. Aim for the gold word displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot, the new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make the time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spots, called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter bullseye. V counters will improve your score and the number of mono coins you earn, so try that out. Okay, bet. During the non-stop debate, we'll bring up the controls. Give them a look. Wait, let me see the controls. Wait, I gotta learn how to switch bullets. Hold on now. Monofile moving
Rantaro's body was found.
Wait, bitch, wait. How do you slide? Okay, it's the D-pad. All right.
Just before the time limit, right?
Yeah.
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro
Yeah.
was alone in the library. The
I guess.
culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
Okay.
Because he knew about the hidden door.
But look at these animations,
That
though.
means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No, because he's dead, motherfucker. What you talking about? If I present the evidence, I can blow away that contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed.
So that's
in
how
the
you slow it
library.
down.
Rantaro was a
How do you speed this thing up? Fast forward with B, okay. I'm gonna say the Monokuma file for that one.
Moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Yeah, he did.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
What? You saying Rantaro isn't the mastermind? You need better evidence than that to convince me.
Shoot!
Okay. We lost half a life, okay.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Moving bookcase.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro.
Was it his belongings? What does his belongings got to do with him not being the culprit, though?
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Okay.
Huh? Why?
Cuz Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
True.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Exactly.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Unless he's been exploring
Maybe
and
he
shit.
stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Okay.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
No. The only two people that knew about the fucking bookcase was me and Shuichi, though.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
Shuichi, this ain't looking good for you, boy.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Yeah.
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
No, we not. We still got evidence, homegirl.
Guess
Yeah.
this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
If I had $1 for every time I heard the word mastermind in this
Yes.
damn game so
And
far.
I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us.
Okay.
I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
Okay, let's do it then.
I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede. Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Do I really want to listen to this dude talk?
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Oh yeah, who was it?
What?
Even about to was that man sweating. He said, "What? Bitch, how?"
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
Oh me.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
What, like 2 hours?
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won with the win.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
Yeah.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
Motherfucker, what? Oh my
The
goodness.
cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
She not the one that placed them there, you dumbass. Oh my goodness.
This was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden?
It ain't Mew. I know for 100% it's not Mew. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know that could be set up in the library.
Exactly.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
She did.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh?
She did.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
Man, Kaede, step up, say something, defend her. What you doing, bitch?
Like these big boobs of mine.
What that shit say? I'm always what? I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, me?
Come on, let me at the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Oh wow. Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. Okay, still same layout. All right. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now, argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with true bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time, respectfully, system. Alright, let's see what they're gonna say. I'm gonna have to agree with Mew though, cause she didn't do shit.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
Damn.
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you,
Correct.
I had no idea.
Correct.
Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Oh, fuck! I missed!
Because I never went to the library.
Man, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna go for it. Ah, exactly. Give me that shit, bye. Ah.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Ain't that right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder.
Exactly! Eating shit.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Exactly.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
Alright, she clear. Next.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Yeah, get him, girl. Yeah, talk shit to his ass.
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
I can say the same for you too, bitch.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
What?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier.
Yep, get him.
How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Say it again. Say it again loud and clear so he can hear it. I don't think he heard you.
That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
You lying ass.
You're so mean!
Will you please shut up? Please shut up.
Better now.
Oh my goodness.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
Karumi? She was?
We can
Oh.
dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time.
Smoky went
At
to the
one point,
restroom.
Smoky went to the restroom.
Allegedly.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Yeah, because I didn't question her in no restroom, but I'm about to.
Why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
I mean,
Just
last.
go to the restroom, not the basement, you know?
I mean, the last person that went to the restroom, Pecco from the last game, took a big dump.
Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Well, here we go.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
Do I gotta agree with her again?
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Yep. What is this? What is this? Intense shoulder pain, sun, Cosbox. Click on it! Oh, why? To confirm. There we go.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
Yep.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place.
Yep.
Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in Cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the Cospox was pretty gross.
I mean, I don't know what made it gross. Her skin just turned pink.
Then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
Yep.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Correct. Yeah. I know Kurumi was in there too, but yeah.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
No.
Can they?
No, they can't.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw
Yep.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Well, -1 because Rantaro dead. I guess. Well, maybe, but I don't think anybody in that group did it. To be honest.
Of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't...
My girl, we're not gonna hurt you. Chill out.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Nah, Maki wouldn't kill nobody, to be honest.
She could definitely kill someone.
No, I highly doubt it.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
My guy, fix your face. She's not blaming you. She's just giving an example.
Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
Hey, so what you think, Shuichi?
I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Yeah, I can. I know exactly what I can do. That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
What the fuck? Thrusting?
If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
How old are you, Himiko?
Really? I have an alibi.
I'm
not
the
the
culprit!
culprit, too.
Oh no, all three people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right, it's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing the triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear, and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use a V-counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it. Alright. Alright, here we go.
I have an alibi.
I'm not even a... Oh, fuck!
Atua is alwax watching me.
Atua's always watching me.
That talks about me? What happened?
Atua's not the person. Atua's gone.
Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Robot?
None of us there could have killed him.
Oh God, what's Atua?
Only person I saw who had a weak spot was fucking Kaido. He told me some Rataro was doing something. I'll be fine as long as I stay calm. Okay.
I have an alibi. A little bit suspicious.
Rantaro.
He's always watching me.
That talks about me? What happened?
Atua's not the person. Atua's gone.
I'm so confused, bro. Who left in the middle?
Robot? Like Kibo?
I hear it!
Maki said Rantaro ran out.
Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
Yeah, it was going to win it.
Idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah,
Right.
locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Right, Gonta.
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
A terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi!
Yeah, that is true.
Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth,
You must also participate, yeah.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Yeah, remember my boy. Yeah, be a gentleman and remember what happened. Yeah.
Out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Alright. Alright, what we got? Card reader does. Rentara's belongings, sliding door.
Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To
Yeah.
even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
Yeah.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
Yeah.
There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Yeah.
Sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Yeah. He couldn't go through there though.
Sliding door. You can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
But you see how big he is though? Like,
That's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled. Gonta not culprit.
could Gonta have gone to the library from the AV room without anybody noticing? Could he really have done it?
Gonta not culprit. Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
Let's talk about that sliding door real quick.
You can't go to the library.
Can we talk about that sliding door?
AV room's got more than one entrance.
I know she brought it up, but like, can we talk about it?
Facing the hallway, too.
Yeah.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance.
Yeah.
That sliding door.
Yeah, let's talk about the door. Let's talk about that door.
That's wrong. It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack.
Facts.
The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
Facts.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is
It's 0. Yes. Correct.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
I know you not talking with your short ass.
Vicious little.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library,
You'd have to go through the game room.
Yep.
I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Yeah.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but
What you know, girl? Tell me.
because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
What you talking about?
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? What you?
From the AV room? How?
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
True?
Whoa, perfect.
Is she trying to say she lobbed that damn ball from the AV room all the way to the library and bonked him in the head with it?
To this glamorous
With
girl
precise
here.
aim? Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
I mean, I kind of already know, but go ahead. Yep.
The sliding door in the AV room
Faces the rear door of the library. Yep.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Are you trying to say he tossed that bitch? You better not. You better not tell me he threw that bitch.
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Yeah, Rantaro opened it, but like,
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The
Yeah.
AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
yeah, he can't.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
All Although you cannot fit your whole body.
You can fit an
past the
arm.
door,
You
the
bet,
arm was
Kurumi,
fine.
you better not say he threw a ball.
Possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Use a particular item? Is she talking about the posters? Is she talking about these? What if you somehow connect the posters to make a pole that would be wide and long enough, but it would not be durable enough. There is a far superior alternative in that room though. For real? I see. I was thinking along those lines, but Kirumi has a point. Kaede, do you remember what caught our attention during the investigation? Everyone's staring at me. Fuck! Okay. They all think less of me now. It's either a speaker or a damn CD tray. What you talking about? A thin rod. You could reach through the sliding door to open the rear door. Was something that convenient readily available though? A rod? What you mean a rod? I don't remember a rod, bro. It can't be that. Oh, I'm fucking up right now. Okay, I was doing so good. This? The stereo. He could have used it like, Bro, what thin rod, though? I don't remember seeing a thin rod in the fucking room, bruh. What are y'all talking about?
I get it.
What the fuck is that? What do you mean you get it?
Is it the projector screen?
What about the projector screen?
That is correct. You can
Make a long pole if you roll up.
screen.
Oh, it's that kind of screen. Are you serious?
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it.
Okay,
The
did
screen
what?
itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Shut up, Gunta. Don't give it that shit. Hold on.
How honest. So if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually,
The camera wouldn't be triggered.
just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Yeah. A
It's
human.
possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Let Kirumi finish her statement.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
She is trying to say she's fast. He spitballed that damn ball across the fucking hallway. Is what she's trying to say. Gonta through. Oh my god.
Wait, I say. Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all. Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Yeah.
Rantaro's body was
Across the AV's room. You must have had precise accuracy, motherfucker.
The rear door of the library was open. He would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
But it's Gonta though.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That
But-
Roomba remark is probably not about me.
But when
I
we
have
got
a variety
to
of
the
custodial functions.
But when we got to the game room, the damn screen was back to normal. So did he put it back?
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool.
But everything was so clean by the time we got to the AV room anyway. What the?
Enough. Gonta's the culprit.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Gonta never hurt anyone.
I don't
Not
think he.
even insect.
I don't think he
Gonta
did it.
telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
I don't think Gota that smart.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. I don't think Gunta did that shit. What do we got? Moving bookcase, group.
So we agree. Gonta's the culprit.
Kibo's
Gonta not
account.
culprit. Honest.
Typical degenerate.
Kibo's account. Kibo's account?
Fail
During the body discovery announcement, Kibo and Ryoma were in their rooms. Kibo's account. What else?
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
It was discovered in the library, 9:10 p.m. The victim was subject to a blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other entries were detected. And were instead stacked on top of them. Nothing has changed since Shuichi and Kaede placed the hidden cameras. One of the bookcases is in the far left end of the library. After it's been moved, it automatically shuts itself to its original place when a certain amount of time passes. The bookcase moved to its original place right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body. It might be that because when the bookcase blocked the fucking ball from hitting Rantaro, because Rantaro's body was in front of the fucking door in that photo. The moving bookcase.
There are no obstacles in the way.
No, yes there is, bitch! It's the fucking bookcase! all she had to do was say it.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between
Rantaro and Gunta. It was the fucking bookcase! Ah!
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
It was open. Look at the third. Look at the damn third photo.
The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Where them photos at? I know they're around here somewhere. Bow. Hidden door photos. Bow, bitch. Confirm. Give it to him.
It's in this picture. Here, look.
Yep, look at it. Yep, stare at it too.
These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken.
So Gunta couldn't have killed that man, bruh.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself.
Closed itself while we was coming in.
Before Rantaro was killed, the
bookcase door was open. Wide open. Too open, to be honest.
Shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book up.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that
Gunta
is the culprit.
Say it again.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Nah, sucker.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
How's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Why are you even talking?
Evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes.
Sounds a relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is?
Yeah.
We're supposed to find the mastermind with that. We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
The warehouse.
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Yeah.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
Mm-hmm. I mean, only time I can think about it is when all three of us were in that damn warehouse with Mew and shit. I mean, Shuichi, you gonna say something?
How do we find this darn culprit now?
I mean, Shuichi, you gonna say something about the warehouse? I mean.
Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Mm-hmm.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like,
We can talk about the blood on the camera.
by the
Yeah.
mastermind and went to the library.
Uh-huh.
Maybe somebody saw Rantaro having
Having
a
a
suspicious
suspicious
conversation
conversation
with
with
someone.
someone. That's impossible,
It
ain't
would
it?
be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
What?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear shit.
Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
I'm gonna have to watch your crazy ass.
I will speak on Atua's behalf as his prophet.
Just talk.
If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What are you talking about? You better not be talking about the vent.
Serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by cameras? Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah, only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
Then say it. What you got to say then? What we got? Card reader, library event. I have a strong feeling.
Hiding in the library the whole time.
He was
Before
hiding.
Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Oh really?
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
Cap. Damn it!
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Behold Atua's divine logic.
Shut the fuck up. I'm like, nah, I know what it is.
Was hiding in the library that time. Before Kaede and Shuichi even put cameras.
Go ahead.
Where would they...
Go ahead, say something. Say something.
Inside the hidden door.
Bitch. I ain't trying to hear all that bullshit.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Oh me, I'm trying to Athena, Zeus, I'm trying to all your people, but I don't care. Ugh. The dust is still there. Yeah. The dust didn't move.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
For real.
Fog has lifted.
What the fuck are you doing? What?
You've still got a ways to go.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean?
I dare you to say something. Say something.
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
Okay.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into one-on-one debate called a Rebuttal Showdown. What's a Rebuttal Showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade with... Wait, move your truth blade with... Fuck! Okay. Perform a regular cut. How do I turn off auto, bro? Perform a regular cut in a direction, okay. Cut with the truth blade by pressing Y, okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3. The more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage, and then you will have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to mash A as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with a truth sword the bee's knees? What, not really? Well, you should knock it before you try it. You can also agree, so if blah, 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 blah. Thanks for your time. Bro, how do you slice this bullshit again?
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over.
Oh, you gotta aim this bullshit for real?
The culprit was there before the cameras were placed. They could have been hiding there, yet they took out Rantaro, then took off.
Listen to Ryama's argument. I need to refute it somehow.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots.
Right.
There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Bet.
If the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on
camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in.
Fuck!
And we'd be none the wiser.
That's your reasoning? You won't persuade me with anything but crystal clear evidence. Hold on, this is kinda hard. Hold on.
Everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Yeah, it's the front entrance photos, you dumbass. If they go back into hiding, they would come right the fuck back out when everyone walked in.
Doesn't seem possible though.
Let's hear it then.
Because everybody was downstairs in the basement, so they would have been with us.
3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door. This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in.
Yep.
This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
Did nobody leave out?
And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement.
Yep. Everybody came in. Nobody walked out or was already in.
You can clearly see
everyone entering the library in these pictures. Yeah.
Pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Big facts.
That does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Everybody was in the pictures, yeah.
Guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Man, sit your little bitty ass down.
It's better to think about each possibility anyway.
I mean, I guess.
Right, Shuichi?
But don't, you better not contradict me ever again, short fuck.
Yes.
Shuichi, stop being like this, bro. He's being really quiet. Is he worried about something?
The real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite a mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
Yeah.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
Yup.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
Nah, they couldn't, my girl.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
The damn vent was already closed in the classroom anyway. That proves that would have been impossible. Yeah, where is it? It's probably this one. Fuck, no, it was the classroom vent. Fuck, no. No. That was my fault. I didn't see it down there. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah. There's no evidence that anyone used the classroom vent. I was unable to confirm that. How did you arrive at that conclusion? What? Is he serious? Wait, what's the question? What is the evidence that proves no one stuck in the library through the vent? I mean, the stack of books.
I get it.
Yeah, they would have knocked over the fucking books then.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent.
These are a lot of evidence. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Would have collapsed. While we were investigating,
My bad,
they were
y'all.
still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That's impossible.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
Yeah.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
No can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
No, the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
What? There's a cooldown?
Huh? What is that?
There's a
The
cooldown?
culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library
Library between camera shots to avoid appearing
in the
in
photos.
photos.
I know. Beauty and brains.
But there's
It's just not fair.
But there's 3 fucking cameras at 3 different
What's
angles.
this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Yeah.
I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Cameras do need time.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What?
So Shuichi knew the whole time?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you
Okay.
forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
Oh, it matters,
I
boy.
guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Uh-huh.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30
seconds.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kai-Idiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without
Without their photo being taken. Yeah.
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
But not.
Definitely enough time.
Thing is, it can't be so well. It can. I'm not telling my thoughts to y'all, but it only way that it could have been Shuichi is if he walked in that front door first. If he walked through the front door, the camera would have took his picture because the first photo in the fucking front entrance door photos is us running in, and that was way after Rantaro died. But that was the very first photo, was us walking in. Unless Shuichi would have went through the back entrance, somehow knowing Rantaro was gonna be there. But then there's another reason that I don't want to say yet, but I got some in the back of my head. I don't want to say it though.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along.
No, you dumbass. We already cleared her.
Don't be an asshole. I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh yeah. Well, who else knew about intervals?
Shuichi.
Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
It ain't looking too good for you, boy.
What gives, Shuichi?
Kaido didn't see you down there either, boy.
Would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Did he? 'Cause I don't know.
What's gotten into you?
I love Shuichi and all, but I don't know.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way, Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh, it's an animation. Oh no. Do you want to save? Yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't want to believe it's Shuichi, but it might be. I don't want it to be, but he got some shit to explain.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? I got an idea. Obviously I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything? No, everything. Father knows everything about anything. He basically treated his bearhood and forgothood. Yes, he has betrayed his Urson ancestors. Betrayed it? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Here, you ain't no fish. Bro, how do I turn off auto? There we go. Oh my goodness. You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Alright, we going back in. Alright.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I bet it is.
The culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
Ooh boy.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What was that? Grow. Alright, Shuichi, we need to talk. Maki already don't like your ass. And I'm on Maki's side.
Volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
No, he wouldn't.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
When he left the room to go check to see what they were doing.
Were you really together the whole time?
No, we weren't. We weren't.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were
We
on
were
lookout together
the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together
The whole time we weren't. I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
How though?
Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone.
I don't think he would.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and
Fuck, I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up because I don't want it to be true.
or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
I know I am. It may not be him. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because the time it took Shuichi to return, the security sensor going off, the murder weapon. I want to say that the time it took. Shuichi only left his lookout position for a short time. That's not evidence. The cameras have a 30-second interval. Fuck! He could have just killed him within 30 seconds. Bro, do you know how fast he had to be though? The security sensor going off.
I get it.
But doesn't Shuichi have
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Oh, let me think about that for a second. It rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. And wasn't Shuichi with? Wasn't Shuichi with us when that damn sensor went off?
If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
I already know what he's about to say. Go ahead, say it. Say it. Come on.
You set the security sensor on the bookcase. It was Shuichi, right?
On the bookcase? On the bookcase? No? It was me, wasn't it? I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. Oh, that one. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor.
What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? Hmm?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor.
But wouldn't it be
Security alarm go off.
But wouldn't it be fucking obvious that he has it on him unless he put it somewhere else?
That would cause Kaede to assume that
Someone had moved the bookcase. Yeah, because the fucking thing went off.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. Oh my goodness. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you will also get additional time. What a great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity. Fuck, okay. I don't know what the evidence we have though. Receiver on Shuichi. I mean, I guess it's the receiver.
Armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order to trigger the alarm.
Oh wait, I did it wrong.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right. And I should have evidence that proves it beyond the shadow of a doubt.
The sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Fuck!
Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi.
What? Did I miss? Did I fucking miss?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
It's really not that one. Oh my god, okay.
Shoot.
The lookout classroom is fucking useless. Hold on. Let me think for a second, damn it. Hold on. Kaede and Shuichi were on the lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. The security alarm's receiver. A sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Did I miss it? Or was that not it? Fuck, man! I don't know what it was! I don't think I can do this anymore. Everyone is... Oh my god!
Is there nothing else?
Retry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stumped. I actually don't know. I don't know how to prove his innocence. I don't know how to prove his innocence. I actually don't know how. Oh my god, I'm stumped.
The moving bookcase isn't
What is it? What was it? Tell me. Please tell me. Please. Was it the photos? What was the sensor in the photo?
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Yeah.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Yeah.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah...
Oh my god, that shit.
Whatevs. I made a
That shit
mistake,
gave me a
but yeah.
headache.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Oh, I'm waiting.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Yeah.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
he bringing up my other thought.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
What? Collected it after killing him?
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
It's definitely not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Exactly, like, please talk, my guy. Please. Just say something.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
I mean, all you gotta say is I didn't do it. Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. If that means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? A lie! Now I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Weak spot, okay. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you will have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Set the truth bullet like normal, non-stop debates, but then you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet, you argue or agree with someone's statement. It will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie will be able to find it. Thank you muchly. I gotta lie now?
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
but he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
I could say...
Taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be TRIIIAAALL! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
I could say I had a receiver. Yeah, let's take control real quick.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
No, don't release it, bitch.
Also had the receiver.
Woo!
Turn this lie into the truth. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Not only screw yourself over, if we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype.
Are we trying to make Shuichi emotional?
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
Fuck.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Oh, really?
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious.
He's hella suspicious.
He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
Shuichi, just say something,
I still think
bro.
it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
All you gotta do is say one word. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if Atua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
Yeah, it is.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
What?
Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
What?
Phenomenal trial grounds?
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. we can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, the debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you will be split into 2 teams. Fuck! Then, you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up that the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents. And put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your sides, subject keywords. Subject keywords, what are they? Opposing subject, okay. Will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with okay, and then press Y to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, why there's so much shit in this Spike? Alright, here we go. We ascending, y'all. What in the fuck is happening? Is Shuichi the culprit?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I need to choose what point will be raised before the opponent finishes their statement. I have to be the conductor and match my side's points with my opponent's points. I'm going to convince everyone that Shuichi is not the culprit.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together
The whole time.
Hirumi!
Oh, I can use that one, okay.
They were together when the receiver went off.
Right?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Oh wait, that doesn't match up, does it?
But that's Kaede's
Oh,
lie,
it does?
isn't it?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Cap! Okay. I got this.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi,
Facts.
I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Yup.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Yeah.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Ugh, I gotta get rid of her. Let me see. Alibi. Yeah. I know how to get rid of her. Don't worry. I know how to get rid of her. Watch this.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Bow. Kill him.
Mew's silent about intervals too.
Get him out of here. Bow.
Shuichi, I actually have an airtight.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Bow. Done. Fuck out of here, bro.
Hirumi!
Guess what? You out here too, Maki. Sorry, but bye.
If Shuichi had the
Kibo!
Bye,
Kaede
sucker.
is the
You
one
gone
who
too.
actually had the receiver.
Beat the traffic, sucker.
But that's Kaede's line.
I'll do it!
Uh-huh.
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You're damn right. Oh. Ah! I was tapping that button fast as fuck, boy.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice.
Okay.
And if that happens, everyone will be executed.
Facts.
I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Mm-hmm.
Kaede. Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi.
Even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet.
For a while.
You've been real quiet, my guy.
It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi. Answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize?
What kind of truth? What you mean, what kind of truth?
Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
Listen to your girl, bro.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder.
Okay.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
Are they trying to say that he wasn't looking at the camera, that he was running in fear? Is that what he's saying?
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
Yeah.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
I mean, that camera dude does have a nice flash to it.
At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed.
Was the flash on?
The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
Yeah.
If that is the case, we must
He must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
The fucking flash is on, isn't it? The bookcase insert the camera flash. It's the fucking flash.
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
The flash?
I thought Mew turned that bitch off.
When the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Look at the picture, stupid.
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Big facts.
The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I guess to light up the room? There would be no point in lighting up the room if we weren't there. Come on, I need to face the truth. Okay. To take a picture of the mastermind? I'm confused. Like, there's not that many reasons why a flash would be on now.
I get it! The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
Really? I didn't know about that
When the flash went
idea.
off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened.
I didn't know about that.
Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the
There's
flash,
a flash, and he
then
walked over to the camera.
But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
What you want about?
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
No.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
You do?
Long time?
What you talking about, Willis?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
Yeah. It was either Shuichi or Mew, wasn't it?
Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Nah, you want me to pick Shuichi? Kaede, It's okay. I know you're not the culprit, Shuichi. It's alright. I know. It's okay. You just need to calm down and say it. The only person that knew about the Flash? Wait, what? Who killed Rantaro? Was it you? That's wrong? Man, I don't know who killed him. Who was able to set the flash on the camera? Who the fuck was able to set the flash on the camera? We didn't. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know who it is. I actually don't know what the fuck she on about. I actually don't know who it is. I'm actually confused. What the fuck? What is she on about? I'm just picking random people at this point. I don't know what she's on about. Everyone here is basically safe except for fucking. Who else knew about the fucking? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. One person that set up the camera was Shuichi, but it wasn't him. No, wait. One person that set up the camera was fucking me. Oh, I didn't see you!
No doubt about it.
I didn't see her! I didn't see her at first. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't see her. I scrolled right past her stupid ass. I didn't see her.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone.
That's gonna fuck up my grade.
I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
What do you want
From
about?
now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're...
What do you want about? What?
Heyday, I know what you want me to do.
What?
That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Fuck going on? What you mean? I've been controlling her this whole time. Fuck going on?
Kaede is the culprit.
Huh?
Huh? Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede?
You damn right it's not possible. I'm the one controlling this bitch. What you mean?
Kaede?
It wasn't her for real. They trolling right now.
Did she really...
Just kidding!
Ooh, her voice changed.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
I mean, not really, but well, what the fuck was the point of this?
Guys, like I could.
What's up with your tone, dog?
When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Yeah.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can't decide the fate. Oh, that's the truth. You can't use a path. even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
How?
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
On me!
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball
Yeah.
should become clear when you consider where she used it.
What, did she roll that bitch down the vent and it bopped him in the head? What?
Where she used the shot put ball?
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was...
Hold on. What's this? Video and background music that Monokuma played to encourage everyone to start the killing game. It was on full volume until the murder occurred.
killed, I was...
Kaede and Shuichi were on the lookout near the stairs in the basement, although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement. The two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. So, what are they trying to say?
Classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
I don't know, bro.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Oh, yeah, it
Rantaro
was.
was killed in the library after all.
Yeah, that is true.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
I will let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
That is very true. Because she even heard the announcement, but isn't the announcement everywhere? That you left Shuichi, but that wasn't enough time for me to do anything. The truth can be found elsewhere, don't you agree?
In the library.
That's wrong!
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold on. How could she
She have hit Rantaro with a shot.
from a different floor?
She could roll it down the vent, right?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
And it rolled down the vent, right?
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Nah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. You lying! You need to deduce a keyword. To deduce a keyword, you would be thrown into Hangman's Gambit. Bro, there's no way. Use the little orders in the right corner, in the right order to create the keyword. Press A to activate the flash spot to read the eliminated. You will not be able to actually select a letter orb, so make sure you remember where they are and press Y to get the letter orb. Remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. The flashlight uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen, so you can read the letter orbs then. So take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening. Okay. I need a V. I need a V. I need a V. I need a V. Give me that. Where's the E? I mean, where's the N? I need a T. I need a T. I need a T.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there,
it would reach the library. But is it far enough though, motherfucker?
That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
Yeah.
So, the shot is
rolled into the vent, passes through the duct,
and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But look how far away that shit is though.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
Right.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
Facts.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence that the culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how can I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down and I made a promise. Don't tell me. Oh my god, I think I know what.
From the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
No.
And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
You stupid for that. No.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head.
No.
Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
No.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the...
It's not the stacked books? I swear to God, I thought it was the books.
Don't lose sight.
Are you serious?
Don't lose sight.
What are you on about? What are you on about? What are you on about? It has to be the fucking books. There's nothing else to contradict, bro.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
It did, though. If them books were stacked a certain way, it can roll, though.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It could've.
It's nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. Oh, Mew!
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
She sure did.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's
Let me
look
see.
at it.
Let me see them
Maybe
sketches.
we all find clue.
Please, Mia.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
Bitch, shut up. Give me the pictures.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
It's built like a ramp.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
No, it can't be. Oh, did she really kill him? Oh no!
See? The books are
No!
stacked upstairs, then to where Rantaro's body was found.
You're kidding, bro.
Shuichi is right.
She stacked all them books like that? Well, then again, she did clean it.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the
classroom vent and came out in the library. How did she even get the ball when she said it?
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Pushed the grate into the duct. She opened that shit, lifted my body, and looked inside. So how does it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but it might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books
Made it change direction.
It then rolled down the path made by the books.
This is a shitty representation.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked
the shot from view.
Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Yeah.
It would be.
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
Obviously, when y'all went down to the basement, fool. And when that fucking...
Kaede in the classroom?
No, not when she heard that damn alarm go off. Then just the right time to kill Rantaro. When she entered the classroom, no. When Shuichi went to the basement, when she was leaving the classroom. It had to have been when he was leaving the basement, right? The other isn't that long. It had to have been when Rantaro was close. Since you spent the most of the time with Kaede, Shuichi, perhaps only you know the answer.
Oh no!
When she was leaving the classroom... Oh, yeah. That does make sense, because we were in that hallway for 30 seconds, weren't we, huh?
That's it!
Oh my god.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi, the receiver. Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry up, Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right.
am right, aren't I?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions!
What questions do you have, sucker?
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, don't not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Okay.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
No, 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 no. Ah!
If that shot was
damn
rolling
it!
Through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Oh my goodness. It didn't make a lot of noise because of the fucking video, dude.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubt.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was
I missed.
rolling through the vents,
I missed. Exactly.
That's wrong.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast.
Yep.
So
It was too loud.
would not have been completely quiet at the time.
It was too loud.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
She stacked all them books. And I was like, damn, you cleaned all them books that fast? I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept She reorganized all those books by herself.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
She did? I mean, she looked at them, but I don't remember picking it up. We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
In her backpack, stupid. She just said it. She literally just said it. What the fuck?
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. but we should not blame him for that.
His back was
None of
turned,
those
so
actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed.
yeah, he didn't notice.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
Huh?
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
I mean, unless she was trying to build up her alibi.
You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that.
But why?
You don't believe she killed that
Why do
man?
you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this.
You're going based off
I'll show
emotion?
you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their arguments to refute what they are saying. Ha! I need to save, bro. I need to save. I need to save. I need to save. We gotta continue this another time. Oh my god. This Clash Trial is how long? I gotta look back at the forums, dog. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, my back. We finna continue this in another video. Oh my god. You serious?